Welcome back to Juice and Java, and we're joined now by singer-songwriter Emmery Brakke. Emmery, thank you for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, Emmery, how did you get your start in music? Did you start like when you were a little kid, or is this something you've recently picked up?
No, it's something I started. My parents got me a piano for Christmas when I was about 6 years old, and they signed me up for lessons. And I actually started playing classical piano. And
What was your first song?
My first song, it was
like in the practice book, right? Like
yeah, it was a little red book. I think it had something to do with a birthday, and there was like a picture of a frog. I don't know what the name of it was, but it was like 3 notes. But I started playing and taking lessons, and I did classical lessons for 11 years, basically right up until I came to school. And I started writing my own stuff probably around 8th grade, right when I was around 13. And then it just kind of like went from there, but definitely started when I was younger. Music's always been around me. My dad is a huge music fan, so he's kind of introduced me to.
Do you still have the piano that they gave you?
No, I have a better piano now. I had a crappy little, I had a little Emerson upright, and now I have my baby.
An Emerson for Emmery.
Yeah, now I have my baby. I have a Yamaha C2 grand piano.
Okay.
Is it here on campus?
No.
Where do you live? Do you miss it? Are you homesick for your
I
pianos?
miss it all the time. Yeah, it's the first thing I do when I go home.
Do you have a keyboard or anything you do use
No,
here?
I don't.
Ooh.
It's
like
really
withdrawal,
stressful.
right?
It's bad. It's bad.
Now, is there anyone that you would say has inspired you? I know you talked about your parents, but is there anyone in the music industry that you model yourself after?
Tori Amos.
Quick answer.
Yeah, my friends kind of make fun of me.
Favorite Tori Amos song?
Favorite Tori Amos song is "Bells for Her."
You got a preview for us or no?
No, I would never attempt.
I don't. I have no musical ability.
I would never ever attempt to touch anything Tori Amos.
Now, why Tori Amos?
Well, Tori Amos was really the person who. It was actually Fiona Apple was the person who inspired me to actually write my own music. I came home and I heard one of her songs playing because my dad had the CD at my house, and I was like, this is amazing. Like, I didn't know music like this existed. And but once I heard Tori Amos was when I kind of transitioned into the type of songs that I feel more proud of, and that are a lot more introspective and that are, for me, a little bit more focused on the piano. It's a very different style. So it was kind of like that moment when I heard her music that I was kind of like, oh, there are so many more possibilities other than what I'd been looking at before, and kind of opened me up to a whole new area of writing and styles of performing. So.
Now, do you want to take your musical talent and include that in your career? Like, do you want to actually go somewhere with this, or is this just something you do on the side?
It's kind of. I haven't really figured that out yet. I'm in the band year program here, so
Okay.
I'm a music business major. So I definitely want to be in the music industry, and I want to be around that. But I don't really see it as something that I would necessarily make my full career.
I think we got a manager here for our UU gig, huh? Block
I
party?
think you're correct. Yeah? I think you're correct. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to take a quick commercial break, and then Emmery, you're going to come back and sing Fate Day by Day. Got that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Right,
so
great.
stick with us. We'll be right back.